Hey Templars, Zach here. I just got back from PAX East 2018 not too long ago, and since there was so much to cover, I'm only going to be talking about my personal experiences. Make sure to stay till the end of the video because I have some goodies to give you guys and I want to make sure you have a chance to get them, and I'll be sure to let you know how you can get those goodies closer to the end of the video. Thursday was my favorite day at PAX. PAX East decided to expand the duration of the expo this year by adding a whole nother day, making it now 4 days instead of 3. Thursday I played a game. It was my first appointment. It was called Sleep Tight. This game is your typical twin-stick shooter meets tower defense, where you play as a child fighting the monsters that we all feared as kids. It offers multiple characters to play, building paths, and talents to master, and as the devs told me, it's easy to learn but hard to master. Another game I played was Y2K, a postmodern RPG. I actually joked around about the real Y2K disaster theories back in 1999 and was slightly surprised that I wasn't too far off. As you can see, the game looks like it was created in 1999, which is when the game takes place. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this title because the developers are actually going to be interviewed by me on this channel in the near future, so make sure to subscribe, click that bell, just so you don't miss that out. It's a great game, you're going to want to hear what they have to say. I had the chance to play the Battle for Azeroth demo at PAX East, which was just the Island Expedition. Well, I'm sure you've seen an Island Expedition or two in your time. Let me explain it super quick. Island Expeditions are a PvE and or a PvP scenario where two teams race for resources in an ever-changing pool of enemies and scenarios. It's basically no two times are going to be the same. If you want to feel super jealous and call me an idiot all at the same time, I actually played the demo with Panzer from Trade Chat during the press hour. No joke, we high-fived, and I didn't recognize her until I saw her on the Facebook gaming stage. Panzer, if you watch this, let's do an interview, please, please, please. I had the chance to sit down with another indie, which is just what it sounds like, another indie developer. They had 4 or 5 games on display, but the most polished by far was a game called Sinner. Sinner is a game that borrows heavily from Dark Souls, but with a very unique twist. You start off the strongest that you're gonna be, and after you defeat each boss, you must make a sacrifice, which is a portion of your power. To do this, you become weaker after each boss fight. You start off as a badass, and then you're forced to fight the final boss at a severely weakened state. I played the demo, I died a lot, and in typical Dark Souls fashion, I rage quit at the first boss, which, fun fact, I did at Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 because I am garbage at those games. After several appointments, I took a shuttle back to my hotel and decided that the best way to relax after 8 hours with thousands of people darting from appointment to appointment was to go to an Overwatch League after party sponsored by Blizzard themselves. I arrived at the Greatest Bar, that's its name, not my opinion, and after a horrid Uber ride where my driver blasted Chinese pop music and I actually got out about half a mile out from my destination because it was going to be faster to walk than wait in traffic, I arrived to a bar so crowded there was no room for the waitresses to walk, but there was still plenty of room for eager fans to uncomfortably get to know one another's hygiene habits without asking. Day 1 was the most packed day I had by far, so I'm going to mix up the rest of my time at PAX East just into a list format. No specific order, it's just going to be a couple more things I really enjoyed or noticed. So Detroit Become Human was available to play, and you bet I jumped in on that as soon as I saw it. The demo was great, and it really made me think on my feet, especially towards the end when I had to talk another android out of dropping a young girl off the roof of a giant luxury apartment building. If you watched E3, you will have seen this game. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go YouTube it, come on back, because I'll tell you, I was able to complete the task by reassuring the android that it wouldn't be harmed, and I was really tempted to play it again, and especially discovered the other options, but it was a really long line at that time, and I just didn't want to wait 90 minutes just for a demo again. But definitely already pre-ordered that game immediately after I played the demo. It's amazing, the demo was awesome, the game looks great. My last appointment was by far my favorite thing I got to do at PAX. I had the pleasure of not only playing the new Super Meat Boy game, Super Meat Boy Forever, a sequel to Super Meat Boy, my favorite platformer of all time, which I have 400 hours logged into. I got to speak with Tommy Rafanis. the creator of Super Meat Boy. I probably butchered his last name. I'm sorry, Tommy. I still look forward to talking to you later. He said he wanted to make something hard and difficult, and we're actually going to be interviewing Tommy on the channel, so make sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. The game itself has changed. It's now procedurally generated auto-runner with more rage-inducing deaths than ever before. This time around, Dr. Fetus has kidnapped your baby Nugget. I love Nugget, by the way. He's my man. If he can't do it, no one can. In typical Meat Boy fashion, it's time to run, jump, fail, and run your way to saving your child. The auto-run feature adds to the experience and makes sense because, as Tommy himself said, if your child was kidnapped, you wouldn't stop running either. And those are the games of PAX that I got to experience. The next video coming out will be about the overall experience, including the problems that PAX has, and there are more than a few, I'll tell you that. But before we part ways for today, I did promise you guys a giveaway, so here are the prizes. 1, we have a single World of Warcraft backpack to give away. 2, we have a World of Warcraft Alliance mug. I did try to get one Alliance, one Horde, they were just sold out of the Horde. 3, we have a Overwatch Brigitte pin. Not just one, actually. We have 2, one per person though. You only actually got this for doing the photo op in the lobby. Like I said, I do have 2 of these. We also have a World of Warcraft exclusive pin, only obtained by playing the demo. Now, all I have is the Alliance one because I'm keeping my Horde one. I'm sorry, it's mine, and I love it. I love it so much. And then 5, we have books. That's right, knowledge is power, friends, and boy do we have books for you. These books are from Mercury Learning and cover all manner of video game topics. We have classic game design, which helps you make classic games as you would expect, video game writing, and a new book simply called Video Game Addiction. It is from a pro gamer standpoint, by the way. It's not bashing gaming. It comes at it with what gaming's doing right for people to get addicted. And it does talk about the problem as well, but just don't overlook that. So all in all, we do have 8 items to give away, but every giveaway has rules, and we only have a few easy ones for you to follow today. Rule 1, you must be in the continental United States. Rule 2, you have to comment on this video, like it, and be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber already, it's okay, you can fix that with a simple click, and then just make sure to comment and like the video. 3, your comment should be the prize you want and why you want it. And actually, better yet, write 3 prizes you want. The one you want the most, the one you want the second most, the third one that you still want, but it's your third choice. 4, only 1 item per winner. That means if you win, you will get 1 item from your list. The giveaway will be over and winners will be announced on April 24th, which is my birthday. Best of luck, everyone. This is Zach from Nerds Templar, and stay classy.